What's up, guys? This is Thursday morning. We're doing an update, True Wealth Formula book launch update. Let me flip this thing around because F book just loves to be weird. Anyway, if you haven't gotten any of the other videos that we've been doing, I've been going live every day. I'll be going live today at 4 p.m. With an update on the progress of True Wealth Formula. It hit Amazon bestseller on the first day of release on Tuesday. Thanks to you guys spreading the word, getting the word out there. This was a gnarly project, freaking edited and re-edited over and over and over again. It was basically like a 4-year project, but it's over 2 decades of world life in the streets, freaking blood sport style experience when it comes to business building, managing money, investing. It's literally unlocking the code of how to manage money, but more importantly, how to become the master over money. And it's step by step. It starts with the mindset and a reprogramming sequence. Takes you through a process, a proven process, gives you the actual ratios and formulas to totally flip the tables and basically put you in a position of strength, not weakness, when it comes to money, your investing, how you manage money, how you think about money. Maybe you know somebody right now during this during the crazy Corona crisis that's going on right now that's suffering or not doing well and struggling financially. Maybe you yourself is having some tough times. And the only thing I got to ask you is, has there ever been a time in history where markets don't cycle, where things don't be good and then go through tough times and challenging times? Are you tired of basically being caught off guard, being flat-footed? Seriously, just not even 2 months ago, strongest economy in 50 years, longest running bull market in history, on and on and on. And then all of a sudden, everybody's having problems. No, it doesn't work that way, right? There's a certain formula. There's a system and a formula to building wealth and building what I call a fortress balance sheet, both in the mind, in the heart, in the spirit, the soul, but also in the balance sheet, in the physical, the way we manage our money, the way we build assets. And I've put out a challenge. And this is just going to be a quick video because I'm going to do a big update this afternoon. Number one, the book's only available at Amazon.com. And that's how you get your copy of the book, is to go to Amazon.com right now, and you can get True Wealth Formula, right? How to master money, live free, and build a legacy. If you haven't picked a copy up yet, go to Amazon.com. The Kindle version is only 99 cents, which is just ridiculous. You can start reading it right away. You can post a review. We want as many reviews as we can get on Amazon. But get the paperback copy. The shipments are delayed right now because of all the crazy COVID stuff. But you want to order you want to get yourself a paperback. And here's the deal. So that's number one, step one. Right, go to Amazon.com, place your order. Number two, go to TrueWealthFormula.com and register on that site. We're going to give you access to a bunch of free videos and some free training and basically all the stuff that we would be able to give you if you were buying the book through us directly. We didn't do any crazy marketing funnels with this thing. It's just basically hit #1 bestseller from word of mouth only. We're not doing any advertising. How crazy is that? That's nuts. And it's #1 on Amazon right now, and that's because of you. That's because you guys getting the word out there and spreading word. But here's the deal. Here's the crazy, freaking gnarly insanity part. Okay, so you do #1, do step one, get to Amazon, and what I'm going to tell you right now is why you don't just want to buy one copy. You want to get this book out to people, friends, family, people that you know, people that you love and care about. If you're a business owner, you can give this as you can attach your business card or your promotional material or whatever. You can do this as a giveaway, a free lead generation tool, as a giveaway, as a reward to clients, right? You can use it for birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, whatever, man. I mean, if there's ever been a time during freaking crazy Corona, this is the time. And if you've seen my other videos, this is a 100-year event that's going on right now in our economy with this global pandemic. You can say whatever you want about crazy Corona. It is what it is, and the cake's already it's already baked into the cake. So how are you going to survive this? How are your friends and family? How's your business going to freaking, take this hit that's happening? This is a megastorm event that's going on. How are you going to look that thing in the eye and say, oh, come on, bring it. Let's go. This book's going to show you how to do that, right? No BS. This is pure word of mouth this book is spreading right now. Purely word of mouth from you posting out emails, spreading the word. And this is why. So you want to get multiple copies. You want to get Amazon.com. You want to go to TrueWealthFormula.com. And then the big part, this is the deal right here. KingsRansom.org is a nonprofit. My wife and I founded this many years ago, and 100% of the donations of proceeds go to help abused women, children, basically go to the poor, go to help people that are physically in a situation where they can't work, where they can't provide for themselves. And there's a campaign going on right now for sex trafficking to help free kids that have been abused and victims of sex trafficking. What I'm doing, and this is my challenge that I put out to the world right now, basically, I put out a challenge that I am taking 100% of whatever the proceed, whatever the dollar value of the sales value of the book is from Amazon. And right now the stats are delayed, so we're basically flying an airplane blind right now, which is a little bit scary. I used to fly airplanes and flying on instruments and freaking clouds. That can be freaking terrifying. If your instruments go down, you're a foobard. Okay, so we're basically right now with Amazon stats. We're pushing this book. We're selling this book. It's #1, but I don't know how many have actually been sold. And this is why this is crazy. We will know. We'll know for sure. But by the end of this week, what I'm doing is I'm taking 100% of the proceeds and I'm making a donation to King's Ransom to help free kids from the sex slave. Okay? I don't know if you're hearing this, right? #1, we don't get those proceeds. Amazon takes their cut. There's printing costs for the book. I'm going to get less than half of whatever that is, whatever that amount is. Okay. What I'm saying is I'm taking the entire purchase amount from the book till the end of this week. Okay. Because I thought we could either put a bunch of money into stupid advertising and pay these elites and these Fortune 500 companies, and they're going to manipulate their algorithms, and they're going to do all this crazy crap. Like, you guys have seen it, man. Freaking the elites are getting bailouts. Are you a small business owner? Have you gotten a bailout? You get in line to the bank to get your small business loan, and then they tell you, oh, we're sorry, we're out of money. Meanwhile, it's ridiculous. Okay. So I'd rather give $100,000, $200,000, $1 million. I'd rather give that to help free kids from the sex slave than give it to freaking Google and Facebook and these people to just blow advertising money. Do you understand what I'm saying? But we can't do it without your help. So what I'm saying is I have a challenge out there to the world right now. This is a challenge to all you so-called internet marketers that think you're badasses, that flip your phones open and do all your stuff. Bankrupt me. That's my challenge. By the end of this week, whatever the total of all this, of the sales of this book are, okay, I'm going to tell you a story right now from this guy, and then we're going to end this video, and I'm going to go live at 4 o'clock. This dude right here, he's a Canadian, John Greenlaw. He sent me an email yesterday. He's one of our clients, one of our group coaching clients. And he bought 168 books, okay? This bro, he used to work as a railroad train engineer. That whole industry's gone. It crashed. He's transitioned right now. He's learning a whole new skill set, learning how to program. He has little kids at home, an amazing wife, little kids at home. He's in a major transition in his life. This bro bought 168 books, and I was chatting with the other day. He's like, man, I'm gonna we've been thinking about how can we give and help people during this crisis that's going on right now. What's a very strategic way? And then you came up with this crazy, insane. You freaking lost your mind, bro. You freaking put this offer out. You said you're gonna take 100% and give it of your own money. And he said, I can't think of another way. I can't think of a better way, right? So, and then he's crazy. He said, I can go sell these books if I want, and I can make the money, and then I'm getting your donation to help free kids from sex slave, plus my own money, and I'm doubling. I'm getting a 2 for 1. Plus, I get to bless others with this book to give them the answer. This book is a financial and a life survival guide. Okay, if there was ever a time. So I'm just saying right now, man. This guy, he doesn't have a big. He doesn't have a big mailing list or a big business, or he doesn't do social media videos and talk a bunch of whatever and have a big following and all this kind of stuff. This guy don't do that. He did 168 bucks, and Canadian, the dollar, the exchange rate, right? Give me a break. So, I'm just saying, are you willing? I'm willing to put my money where your mouth is. Where's your mouth? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Get the book if you haven't gotten it yet. Don't be a cheap bastard. Don't do just the Kindle version. Get the freaking paperback and get a few extras. Pass them out, friends, family. If you read this book and you think this book's FOS, you think it sucks, send it back to me. I'll buy it back from you. You know, this is life. I didn't write this for you, by the way. I wrote this thing for me to document a proven process that I've spent 2 decades, minimum 2 decades. First decade was thinking about it. The last 2 decades was freaking testing it, testing the formulas that are in this book. Trial and error, in the fire, right? Boom and bust economies, right? We've built multi-million-dollar businesses with this. I'm telling you guys, man, and it don't matter. It doesn't matter what your background, what your age is, your religion, your nationality. None of that matters because these formulas these are time-tested, proven ratios and formulas, thinking patterns. These are the principles, the foundation, the reprogramming of the brain, right? How you can, this is the whole deal from the beginning to the end. Nothing held back. This isn't a sales letter, okay? This isn't some book that people put out. I know there's all these books out there now. Anybody can write a book, put a book out, talk a bunch of stuff, make a big sales, this is the whole thing. Because I didn't write it for you, right? I wrote this thing for me. So I can remind myself, you know, when you've paid the prices that I've paid in my life to learn this stuff, you don't want to forget those lessons. You know, those lessons are pretty, the price is high. You know, whoops, sorry about that. We talk more about that 4 p.m. today. I'm going live on Facebook. Please share this video. Send the post. We put out posts. You can get it on my page, the page that we're doing here. I hope this is going on the right page. We've been posting these videos on YouTube as well, sharing them through Twitter. But we cannot. Look, man, if you don't help me, I need your help to go bankrupt by the end of this week. I can't do it alone, okay? People go bankrupt all the time. They go bankrupt doing stupid stuff, spending too much money, too much debt, right? And I'm putting this challenge out there. Prove this is BS, you know? Let's see if you can do it, right? You need to get to Amazon. You need to go to the site, truewealthformula.com, and get yourself registered on that site. And then we can the more you do, and the more you spread the word, we can put that money, 100% of it. So I'm going to scoop up whatever the total sales are, and I don't even know what it is, man. I mean, I hope it's going to be at least 100,000 that I have to give, right? But it could be. I'm seeing if you're going to make me sweat. We basically got a couple days left, you know, and I'd like to really just do something awesome. You know, so you get the book, you get to look amazing, you can pass this out, you can be a hero, you can help people during this freaking crazy Corona 100-year event, economic crash, right? And you get the freaking formula, okay? And then you also get to help me go bankrupt, helping free kids from sex slavery. You get to be a part of that. Come on, you can do this. I love you. Mean it. See you at 4 p.m. Thanks.